So welcome one and all to a picturesque...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
For a showcase game.
Saint-Germain against France.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine, who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's...
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Delivers the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Paris Saint-Germain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
That's a decent goal.
In he goes! They are pouring, truly pouring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, shoot the keeper and got a little jittery.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicked it back promptly. Vermi has found the net here, of course. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. It's a throw-in. Mbappe moves on to this. Dembele. Rabiot. Hernandez. It's Kunde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Dembele. It's Elise. He's had it nicked away. Dembele. Hernandez does well to get it back. He's in a great position here, and he's definitely onside. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's the end of the first 45. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Paris Saint-Germain firmly in control at the game. 2-0 the score. Already back up and running after half-time. It's one in, and it's Jacobs. Tromeni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's intervened well there. Vermi. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He's looking wide. Rabiot. Hernandez. Doué. That is masterful defending. Alexander-Arnold. Good play for Dembele. And it's Lopez. And it's Jacobs. Vermi played into space. And the chip pass hasn't quite come on. Well, that's well seen too. And Shevchenko. This is Dembele. Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there. Dembele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now, can they get him away? And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, some sharp skills, such a delicious finish.
After 65 minutes, number 21,
Raul!
Substitution in progress.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Akiush.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cherky. A lot of space ahead of him. Flings off greatly. Hit by 3, but they weren't going to take their foot off the pedal. Vermi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now. Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21, Raul. Number 18,
Hernandez.
Shevchenko.
Tromeni.
Coming on the field, number 23, Lee Canyon. Number 10,
Vermi.
Florian Thauvin.
Plays it
2
forward.
added minutes has been indicated.
For the run. And that will be the final act. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And now, to all
Mbappe
members of the
claiming
crowd,
the man of
I'd
the match
like to
award.
ask you to
And
join
there
me
is
in
very
wishing
little
our
room for
birthday
argument.
boy a very special birthday.
Would you sum up what Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to
England
a fantastic atmosphere
against
in the
Paris
stand.
Saint-Germain.
This really is the place to be. With Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. And the finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been cut short. Squeeze it through. He has found the way through. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vermeer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's starting to look very... There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! De Ligt is there to clear. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Delicate ball, impressive jump! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. O'Reilly. Rice. It's Bellingham. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. It's Rice. Looks a smashing ball. Kanji clears.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Vermeer. Now it's got space here. This is Dembele. Good offside that time. Time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Wiki providing an outlet on that flank. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's it, 45 minutes up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we are back on the way. Anderson, played out to the left flank. Gordon. Royce. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it in low. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that one.
Berlin. And it's Shevchenko. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. And that was asking for too much. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Jakobs. This is Shevchenko!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bellingham. He's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele. Raul. And it's Lopez. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hops for safety. Fermi. Well seen. Saw that coming. And claimed it back swiftly. And played right into his path. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Moore keeps his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Belly. Split to the right. Madrigal tries across. Over to the right flank. Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Mbappe! He's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham.
Two coaches
Number
are
18,
signaling changes here, both
Gordon.
at the same time.
Number 20,
Lopez.
Madueke. Coming on the field, number 21, Eze.
It's a carbon
Number
copy of
11,
the previous miss.
Rashford.
Well, the breakthrough
Number
is
7, Bukayo Saka. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Lee Kang-in. And this is Yaya Toure. Anderson. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Conte.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now O'Reilly. Stones. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win. welcome to those who have joined us all here.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckman.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. So things are underway. Kukurea puts the ball in. Moya plays it. Safe hands. That's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri makes the interception. So Jim, who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think this could...
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Minimal lapse, maximum punishments. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shot could be on. Big chance! No mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely critical.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on the plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a great awareness to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. It's called a kick. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. Looking to play it. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Shifting momentum perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that is out of play. It's Kukurea. Here's Pedri. Clipped into space. And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Jacobs tries to play it through. And it's Laporte. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Now Fabian
2 added
Ruiz.
minutes has been
Wesley
indicated.
Spray. Akanji. So a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
I think the message from the manager at half-time would be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play the high tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass more, they'll taste their position. Their position, we always say crucial, the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Shevchenko. Raul. That's a sharp finish. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Raul really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Paris Saint-Germain are up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Go and see through all of that. Kanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Llorente. Pedri. He's looking wide. And it's Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Cucurella made a search from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessful. He's found a way through. Raul will not want to lose out here. Not a fine stop from the keeper.
Raul is offering a right smile.
Substitution.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Alexander-Arnold, short, tries to cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the other side. Now Nico Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! It's loose now, they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, well timed. Kubasi. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belly looking to pass their way up the pitch. Euphoria, utopia, and they are convulsing. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 18,
Technique in that finish draws a concentration to keep it.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side. What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much underway now. With the clearance. He's having it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. Serves up a cross. And it's hoisted clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that was never going to make it.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
That's the thrill of it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. All right. Danger is averted. Messi! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. While many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 16 minutes is number 5, Lionel Messi.
Chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. The numbers sharp and uncompromising. Vermeer. Raul. And beyond the defence. A good take in a good area. And it's been charged, surely! That's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press. Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's found a way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
That's a fair try. Just off target.
Was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. And here's Shevchenko! That is commitment to the cause. He's on it. Shot a goal! And that's it! A goal at a really telling moment. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of form, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, there's a real sense that the
Saint-Germain are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. In 1 minute, you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Second half is up and running. Mbappe is having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
It's and it's hit the woodwork and out. And for a moment, time stood still.
you lucky boy, you lucky boy, giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And the shot! Goal! Level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They let it go down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Try to gain this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is clearly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of them. What's Dembele?
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Good ball, good take. Yeah. Bastoni. And it's Beckham. And the play for a throw.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7, Hazard. Number 24,
Paris Saint-Germain
Scholes.
still have the cards to
Number
affect this
8,
game.
Diego Forlan. Coming on the
75
field,
minutes played.
number 18, Johan
Hazard.
Cruyff. Number 22,
Hazard! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
the goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
In a trice,
After
the
78
substitute has
minutes
scored
is
already.
number
That's just
18,
as the manager would have seen it.
Hazard.
An impact save.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
It's Beckham. Beckham. And a truly agonising miss.
Neymar really wanted to level things up in a hurry there. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Akanji. Lo Celso. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. He's cleared it out of harm's way.
substitution.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position.
There will be 5 minutes.
Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Number 10,
Showed great reactions
Andrei
there. Right place,
Shevchenko.
right time. Easy diggings.
Paris Saint-Germain have surely won it. Or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for the defending character to respond from that.
Nick. That's cut play to the danger. 5 minutes to add. Yeah. Cruyff. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. And the sides! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played it short. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Smartly reclaimed. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So a breakthrough already. What's Dembele? Squeeze it through. Shevchenko. Vermeer. Steaming on goalwards. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. How about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without the ball.
There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He is through here. Big chance! And another try! A terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is count. Oh, here's an interesting matchup.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. It would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's definitely onside. He's in a great position here. Now there's great chance. Yes! They are purring, truly purring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. We've just seen an example.
It's it goes to show he is human after all.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe picks it up out wide. De Ligt clears. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Good, strong midfield running here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Just to think it through. And this is Gerrard. Shevchenko can get it clear. Dembele. This is Shevchenko. It's beyond the defence. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And for the first half, that is that. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory. Then 3 goals scored. Chance! It's come back out to him. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, shoot the keeper, and got a little jittery.
Brazil may be down, but not out just yet. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. Oh, he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Knocks it into space. De Ligt can clear it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Rodro. Look at the space here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. That's good play. Now it's Williams. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele! And kept out by the most relaxed of the play.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
Substitution
and
for
dealing with
Brazil.
it.
Number 10, Raul.
So changes of
Number
foot here
6,
and from both sides.
Let's count. Number 13,
Next
Neymar.
defending, but that'll do.
Coming on the field. Number 4, Messi.
Can he get it
Number
through?
14, Rafinha. Number 24,
Who's going to be first
hey.
to this?
Substitutions taking place.
Out, punched away. Mbappe. It's good running with the ball. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is Messi! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Just 5 minutes left. Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Rafinha. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth
Just a quick
ride.
reminder today, please refrain from...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Doesn't look too happy with that.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
For any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
With that pink over the top. Akanji, Conte, Vermin, and it's Shevchenko. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Now Mbappe. So, intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. De Bruyne. Bale. Neymar. De Bruyne. This is Batistuta. Applies the finish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's Jacobs. Perfectly measured that. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Fournier. Bale has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's right through.
That's good play from him.
And the shots! Goal! Portugal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
He's going for goal! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And here's Shevchenko. Raul. This is a terrific... It's Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Paris Saint-Germain training by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions.
Impressive job! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
In this game, we're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a surprise element of things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have. He should have done better.
Here's Shevchenko. Really got that close.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around, and they got away with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's a sharp little ball here. Stood up well to him there. Jacobs is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Just the keeper in his way. Really well done, a decent piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
It's a scooter. It's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So there's a shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. It's Conte. And he's in on goal. This is Dembele. And a chance! That's a good finish. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 4, number 9, Conte. Coming on the field, number 17, Aymeric Laporte. Number 42,
Shevchenko.
Toure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cross needs to be good.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21, Raoul. Number 19,
Now it's Neymar.
Fermin.
Delivered with swing.
Coming on the field, number 18, Trossard. Number 11,
Good stop by the
Ronaldo.
keeper.
Substitutions
what has
taking place.
happened here?
Substitution in progress.
Portugal making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Body becomes tired and the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Lo Celso. There's the shot! goals here, both at the same time.
Substitution for Al
To survive the last
Number
few minutes.
2, Alexander Arnold. Coming on the field is...
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support is in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Gerrard gets into a good position. Incoming delivery. Tries to pass it through. He's going to be disappointed with that.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, really excited him as great chance! It's loose now, Verbi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Conte, Shevchenko. He's having a shot!
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There's a shot to the ball here. Mbappe picks it up out wide. So it is still 0-0. Laporte. For Conte. And it's Alexander Arnold. Raul. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's Conte. He'll try from distance! He'll be quick to recover this. And he can thump it away. Conte. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Delivered low. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Conte. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And the finish!
Surprise, surprise! Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That was a given. It always was. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just for one goal, it's still anybody's game here. Saint-Germain are in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve.
There's the shot! And that's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net.
After 49 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good foray he's making. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lopez. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dembele.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Raul. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Played out to the left flank. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And this is Van Basten. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Conte, lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a dangerous... It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way
After 72 minutes is number 7,
So we have movement on both
Dembele.
benches.
Substitution for
Paris
Milan,
Saint-Germain.
number 21.
I always felt this was coming. There was a
Coming
clear
on to replace him is number 10, Dembele. Substitution.
Over to the right flank. That's Dembele. And that's a good ball. And it's chance! Once more, we're all square.
The goal scorer for Milan after 78 minutes is
dug in to produce
number 12,
a really fine spell, which for me
Van
deserved
Basten. Marco Van Basten.
Yeah, that's what the game is all
Marco Van
about.
Basten.
Excitement and
Substitution in progress.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be...
And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. I can't quite believe
Substitution
this
for
one.
Milan, number 11, Messi.
So changes afoot
Number
here,
6,
and from both sides.
Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 18, Bellingham. Number 41,
Trossard.
Rice. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Dembele. And this is Tovan. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Oh, wow! That's crazy! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence.
After
but the
89
timing was
minutes
pretty
is
much perfect.
number 15, Nurian
Didn't take
Tobin.
him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain look like they've won it.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Nice control. Lo Celso. Tovan looking for a runner. And the through ball. But just the keeper in, it shapes the shoots! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
This team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jamie Devon's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that, while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle in making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Looking for a goal or two. And it's been given away. That's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Raul. Dembele. Shevchenko. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Shevchenko. That was good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That little bit of skill has got him away. And he cuts out the supply. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, it's hit the post. No goals as yet. Looking for the run. That pass isn't the best. The definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, that is a nice touch. Over to the right flank. And he's managed to get free. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it's nearly half-time now. Mbappe finding himself in space. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. Well, that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored. Nothing
after all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lopez. Chouameni. It's going wide left.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. It's really well manoeuvred. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Neuer. Still, we await the first breakthrough. This is a promising ball. Oh, what a goal! And Shevchenko! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He is through here. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Lopez, well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21.
Paris Saint-Germain
Raoul.
choosing to make
Number
the first
19.
change.
Fermin. Coming on the field. Number 18. Chassot. Number 11. Masasso.
Shevchenko.
Paris Saint-Germain really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Fernandes. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Substitution.
Besiktas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He become just a little jaded. As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Gets his hands on it. The danger is averted.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Spence promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the
2
gears here.
added minutes has been indicated.
He has found a way through. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. And he cuts out the supply. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome it.
Not a bad try by any means. Shot could quick to recover this. Chance to deliver. Delect puts it away. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! It's hit the upright. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
He won't be happy with that one. Demi. Paris Saint-Germain are still... Oh, terrible pass! And he is deftly away. Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to did he?
That's Dembele. Mbappe. He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nuno Mendes. Gerrard. Ronaldo for his long-range shooting. Messi. Gerrard. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He leaps for it! And header just off target.
He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's good running with the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's wrong! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Raul. Demi. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And for a moment, time stood still. Alexander-Arnold. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the back. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. And he can clear it away. Tries to pass it through. They continue each to cancel the other out. He is through here. Mendes scooting forward. Lovely pass. Takes a shot. And the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yilmaz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely weighted ball. Paris Saint-Germain has the chance to go the other way. Marquinhos. And still, we await the first breakthrough. It's a throw-in. closeouts. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip from the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Turkey have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Goes for a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mbappe, and it's been hooked away. Shevchenko, and here's Mbappe. That is lovely. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Darwin. Defending was strong and firm.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keeper's dealt with that. Here comes another. Oh, great lead! Oh, header, just off target. That's it. There will be time for no more. So in the end, 1-goal finish. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.